Hey everyone, this is Jake with Lake Effect Surf Shop in Milwaukee. We're going to teach you guys how to forecast on the Great Lakes, specifically Lake Michigan today. Let's go ahead and check out some charts and learn some more. Now if you look at Lake Michigan, it's a really narrow and long lake. So the main winds that we're looking for is a large north wind or a large south wind to span across that lake and push that water one direction or the other and create the waves. Here in Milwaukee, when I first started surfing, I thought you probably want an east wind, bringing those wind and waves directly towards us. However, with the shape of Lake Michigan, it's a very narrow section and it only drives about 70 to 90 miles over the lake on a direct east wind and doesn't have a lot of time to build up that wave or create a lot of energy. In addition to that too, with the wind directly on the shore, it's a really chaotic, washing machine, difficult wave to ride. So the main thing that we look for here on Lake Michigan is a large north wind or a large south wind to span across that lake, push the water one direction or the other, and create some good waves. In addition to the north or the south wind, what really creates ocean-like or groomed out wave is a little bit of offshore. So believe it or not, having that direction out of the south with a little bit of west in it, or having that wind direction out of the north with just a tad bit of west in it, on our side in Wisconsin, will create a groomed out, more ocean-like and easily surfable wave. However, if you're on the Michigan side in that same scenario, it will be a little bit more blown out, a little bit more choppy, a little more difficult to surf. Same goes for them if we have it a little bit more easterly direction. Their side's gonna get a little more cleaned and more groomed out, while we get a little bit more of that onshore direction and a little more chop in our surf. In addition to an offshore wind, what also helps make our waves more surfable or ocean-like is things to hide behind. Things like break walls, structures, and points. If the wind is coming out of the north strong, you can hide behind these little points or in those coves to help clean up that wave and make it more ocean-like. In addition to that, there's also man-made structures that stick out in the lake. If the wind is coming out of the south, it would be detonating and deadly on this side. However, on the more protected or sheltered side, the waves will come in more ocean-like, clean, and rideable, making a more consistent wave and condition. If the wind's coming out of the north and you have a large structure, again, this side will be very deadly, gnarly, sketchy. However, on this side, those waves are gonna come in way clean, way more surfable and ocean-like. The best time to surf here on Lake Michigan is usually in the fall, winter, and the early spring. We do get waves in the summer, however, it's a lot less consistent and the waves are usually smaller and less energized. So what we like is in the fall, that air temp drops, however that water is still warm from the summer, and that cool, dense air will push that warm water really well. However, in the summertime, that air temp is so warm, water temp is so warm, they just don't connect like they do in the colder temperature seasons. So when you got a wind coming out of the north of Lake Michigan, moving towards the south, and you're hopping in the water, you're gonna wanna make sure you get in on the north end of the beach and be prepared to get out on the south. So to recap, what we're looking for is a large south or north wind to build the wave, an offshore direction or structure to help groom out the wave, and to be cautious of those strong currents. Hey guys, if you liked what you saw today and want to learn more about surfing on Lake Michigan, go ahead and give our page a follow and check out the link below. If there is a large structure sticking out and there is a strong north wind, the northern side of that structure is going to get gnarly.